Okay. All right. So, welcome to the Unit Zero podcast. Okay. This is episode 2. This is our space for creativity. This is our space for analyzing ourselves in a way that produces conviction. Why is conviction important when you're talking about a sales arena? Conviction is important because what you believe about yourself determines your outcomes. And here at Unit Zero, we like to learn and explore the ideas that revolve around how can I utilize the aspects of my unique personality to produce high level sales results in the sales arena on a regular basis. Okay. My name is Rashard. Everybody calls me Rush. You're more than welcome to call me Rush if you want to. I've been selling everything in some way, shape, or form for the last maybe just a little bit over like 10 years. And you talking about online businesses, you talking about person to person business, you talking about door to door sales. In this last year, I've been working for a solar company in the solar industry, and that was really the industry that financially changed my life. And so I'm well up over 100 sales. I did over 150K and rising in the last 4 months in total sales. And there's a lot that I just learned. Like people start telling me, like, "Yo, you sell differently. You sell differently. Like the way you do this and the volume that you're doing that, you like an alien. Like you selling differently." They say you sell on vibes. You just sell off you get in there and you just know how to move with people. And so for that reason, I thought it was necessary to teach because the skill of being able to sell is something that can take you so far further than any place that you ever thought that you would go. And believe me, that is the absolute truth. So that's where I'm coming from. Okay. Today is a very special episode because today is the first episode that we are going to talk about something that if you are in the field of sales, you have experienced both aspects of this. And for that reason, it desperately, desperately, desperately needs to be talked about, explained, processed through. So join me as we take a step by step, small part by part, bit by bit breakdown on what it means to be in a streak in the sales arena and what it means to be in a slump in the sales arena and how we at Unit Zero believe is best to handle both of these unique situations. So I'm thankful to have you guys here. Let's get it. All right. So if you have done any type of sales where you have to go communicate with another human being, after communicating with that human being, when you leave that human being's presence, you have cemented a deal or you went there with the intention to produce some type of deal, sell some type of product or service. In this realm of possibilities, there are two different realities that you can exist in any moment. Now, you are a salesperson. Your goal, what makes you successful in the sales industry, is how many people do you close? Do you close a lot of people? Why is that important? Because the more people you close, the more money you make, the more successful you are in the sales industry. And that's the reason why we're here. Okay. So in sales, there comes a time where you can reach something called a streak. And then on the flip side, there's something that you could go through called a slump. All right. A streak and a slump. All right. Me, I'm big on definitions. I never just like to talk about stuff because my definition for something may be different from your definition for something. And so I can't think that everybody just understands what we're talking about. So let's go into some definitions. What is the definition of a streak? When you're going through a streak, what does that mean? It means a continuous run of success over a period of time, continuous closed deals on a regular basis. Being on a streak is one of the most magical experiences you can possibly experience in the realm of sales. Why? Because it feels like everything that you touch turns to gold. Literally everything that you touch, every appointment that you sit, everybody that you talk to while you're in this reality of a streak, there is no wrong words that you can say. You don't make bad jokes. Every deal and appointment that you have, you set down and you close that appointment and it closes. It's done. You got it. It's in the bag. You don't have nothing to worry about. You feel amazing. Streaks are like, wee. It's like when you go down on a roller coaster, you're like, yeah, you flying. There's nothing that can take you down. You love being in a streak, okay? But on the flip side of things, you also have the reality, which is called a slump. Okay. So, what is the definition of the word slump? A slump is a stretch of time where performance drops, lots of effort, but not a lot of closed deals. Okay. I'm going to read that one more time. A slump is a stretch of time where performance drops, lots of effort is given, but deals don't close, okay? So when you're in a situation that we can classify as a slump, what this actually means is you go through a period of time. It may be a few days, it may be a few weeks. If you're really having a horrible one, it can be a month. It can be a couple months. Hopefully you're not in a couple month slump because that just means you suck. But it's a period of time when nothing you throw up goes in. Like it's like nothing you're not closing no deals. Your mind is all scattered. You're saying the wrong thing. You fumbling your words. Nothing you sit down in this reality, nothing closes. It just seems like you got a dark cloud up under you. It just up over you. It seems like you are. Like you've lost all of your skills. It seems this is where your mind goes in all of those directions. Like maybe this isn't for me. This is where you host all of the negative thinking about yourself and all of the negative things about the job and the experience. Maybe I'm not good enough. You go through all of that while you're in a slump. Okay. And so these are the definitions. These are the two parallel realities that we are working in, because those of us who are in this industry, you're going to experience both. Okay. And so what I want to go into first is the fact that both of these realities, you and every other person that has ever sold anything has and will experience. This is not avoidable. Like this is like if you're a basketball player, this is like missing a shot. I don't care how good you are. You can be the greatest player. You can be LeBron, Michael, like Kobe, anybody. You missed the shot.